All right, this is Deltaclimber at Deltaclimber Studios again, and on floor 11 with the beginnings of a floor 11 mini boss crushing army. We have Evan the Rockstar and Zen Shadow Ninja. We have Serene Dreams and Extra Carbs. We have so many famous people here. I'm going to put them in the credits. There's Zeradon and Matt. And there should be a bunch of other people coming as well. Golden has shown up as well. There's Golden. So what we're going to do is go out here and just try to defeat these mini bosses as many times as we can so that one of the people in this video will get a drop from one of those mini bosses. And here we go. Let's go. I'm going to go ahead as usual and start off with super speed jump. Here in floor 11, super speed jump is, boy, that's pretty bad. Let me try again. It is pretty important to be able to get away from these mini bosses. Also, the ability to put down trees. What trees do is save your stamina. So here we're going to just come right out to the middle and start right on old blue. Now, one of the disadvantages of putting down a tree is I try to save my stamina for the trees and for my health. So the shadowy figure likes to come out here. Show shadow figure. So you got to watch your health bar here. Ooh, got to be able to get away. That super speed jump is pretty important. And if you snooze here, you'll be sleeping with the fishes. In other words, you'll die. That's from an old mobster movie. Let me put down a tree for these guys to use. Boy, I'll let my health get away from me quick at the very beginning here. There we go. It takes approximately 30 seconds for me to put down a tree and for me to be able to put down another tree. Look at these guys crushing these mini bosses on floor 11. Already blue is gone. There's blue is gone. Here's yellow going. And I haven't done much damage at all. These guys, I did get some veil. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. But you have to get veil in order to get a drop. And if you're working on a next floor, you also need to be able to get veil. Veil shows that you've done enough damage to be able to get credit for the kill, and you'll get the next floor or get a drop. Now, there's somebody who has hopped up on top of Red. I cannot ride Red at all. He is a bucking bronco, and he's doing all that. And he's very hard to stay on. Here comes old blue. Red is down. We'll put another tree up so we will have continuous protection of our stamina. So these guys can use shield or use health. And working on the mini bosses, you will need shield and health. So what am I doing? I'm just basically holding down holding down W to go forward, and either going A or going D, going left or going right to be able to get hits. And always you can have A and spacebar to jump away if you have super speed jump enabled. If you don't know how to do super speed jump, feel free to watch one of my videos, the older videos where I taught my wife, how to do super speed jump at Helmfirth. And I've also shown how to do super speed jump in the Return series. Now, blue is already gone again. There is an army here, a mini boss crushing army. I went to floor 8, floor 9, and floor 10 inviting people. And a lot of people said that they were going to show up. But I am hoping that somebody will get a drop from one of the mini bosses. Let me drop a tree down before that one runs out. Another way I count it, I either can count to 40 and know that I can drop another tree, or when my tree disappears, I can count 10 seconds and I can drop another tree. So the tree really stays up 20 seconds, and then 10 seconds after I can drop another tree. Another way you can do it is put your shield on and run right in between two mini bosses. That way you are getting damage. You're giving damage to both of them. Red is about gone. Red is gone already. My auto scroll of my chat does not work, so I stop every once in a while and roll it up. Old Yella looks so lonely over here. Come on, Yella, join the crowd, join the party. Just ignore us trying to clobber you. All right, drop a tree and then flee. Wow, blue is gone again. In just this short video, this army of some famous people, Extra Carbs, Serene Dreams, Golden is here. Timmy should be here. There's a lot of, I can't think of so many other people I wish was here. And when I edit the video, I'm going to try and pull their names out and put them in credits so that they can get credit for these kills. And hopefully somebody can get a drop. He said, couldn't take turns placing the tree. Oops, I did a tree as yellow disintegrated. Gonna hop over here to Red. Hello, Red. You look kind of lonely. Come join us. Would you like to do that, mate? And here comes Red now. If it's a few people, we usually go over by the dungeon coming soon yellow sign, and we can pick off Blue by himself with just a few people and a tree, making it easier, of course. Put that tree up again. But if we have an army like this, we can come out to the middle, and that way we don't have to mess with the shadow figures, the Ints, the Falcons, and the Soul Eaters. This is also, if you there is a shadow figure. You rascal, you just had to come to the break up the party, didn't you? God, blue is gone again. I'm going to have to count how many times when I edit the video. That's like 4 times. But red's got this sloping back, and you can run right up red's back. Boom, and you can hop on the top of the other 2 mini bosses and beat them down. No shield. There's Timmy. Timmy's here. Timmy 2. Okay, let me come over here. Drop it between yellow and blue. Because blue, there's blue already. I'm back. Like Arnold Schwarzenegger, I'll be back. So he comes back with a vengeance, trying to clobber someone. The real G.O.D. The real G.O.D. Little G. And several people I can't see. There's Matt. But these guys have been great. They've been awesome. Grinding together at the floor 9 mini balls, so the floor 9 balls. I've seen people say, hey, I need such and such. And someone will say, here, just take it. And these are really great guys. See right there, someone said, wow, this is great. Thanks, Carbs. So Carbs did something. This helped Serene. The blue is down again. Wow, and I had to scroll on down. There's a tree already up. Wait about 10 seconds. That's about halfway through that tree. And put one up so there's no gap. There it is. It's gone. And then this other tree is standing now. Now, to let you know about the mini bosses, yellow seems to be the fastest. It runs the fastest or floats the fastest, but it's also the weakest. It's the one that usually goes down first, unless an army is focusing on one of them, like blue, because blue has really been going down, but it has the least amount of health. Yellow fastest and weakest. Blue drops the most drops, but I promise you, I think he hits the hardest. And red has the most health. I tell you, I've hopped up on top of them. I can't do it now, I bet you, for nothing. Well, I am on top of blue. I did make it. And as he's bucking, I'm trying to do micro adjustments to stay in the center of his head. But being up here soloing them, yellow always goes first, then blue, then red. So I think red has the most health. And the tree and shadowy figures will drag you off. See, that tree just dragged me off. Red is almost down again. But I just wanted to say thanks to these guys. Earlier today, we were up here and we were fighting the mini bosses in the middle like this, just having a good time, you know. And Serene or somebody said, hey, can we do this again later this afternoon? Because, you know, we had to go to lunch and we had to go do some different things in the middle of the day. I said, sure. So here we are. And it was a lot of fun. And I just wanted to record this for posterity's sake so that you guys can watch yourselves and, hey, I did this, I did that, and I don't think I should do that again. I almost died. Blue is down. Now, I haven't seen my chat jump. If you two things come in, like veil and a drop, you'll see it hop a little more than normal. There's old red. Red should have been, yellow should have been white. Then we'd have had red, white, and blue. Just like my hat and my scarf I'm wearing as a Roblox character. And as some of my colleagues playing on the game here have noticed, someone said, you're paramilitary, aren't you? And I said, yes, I am. How did you know I was in the Navy? They said they could just tell. I don't know how they could tell. Thank you for the tree. I was just about to do that since two of them popped up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop another tree. And when that one goes, there'll be another tree. And that one's gone. Just watch your, if you're doing this, just watch your health bar. Watch that health bar. Watch the trees and your stamina. And if I can get two together, I'm going to put my shield on. I'm going to try and run in, right in between them. And I have found, oh, by the way, I started to record, but it was too late. I started to record me getting to max again. 250 today, and it happened when I was fighting mini bosses with this army here, this crew of good people. But I didn't have time to record it because it happened so quickly. You get such experience from doing this. It's unbelievable. And that is how I think it has been 17, 18 days since I started playing again after being away for like 3 months. And in that amount of time, I have gone from 200 to 250. That was only possible because of raids like this. Floor 10. Did a lot of floor 10 raids. Put a tree down. Talking too much, not paying attention. I need to pay attention to the needs of my colleagues. See that explosion like that going off to the side? It's either somebody has the gun skill, summon pistol, which is supposed to hit like 25,000. But most of the time, it's probably someone hitting the health. All right, there is 860 from old blue. There's old red popped up. Come on, red. Come on to the, wow, come on. A yellow disappeared in that yellow background. I thought they'd finished him off. I see a lot of people not here. They're gone already. They're already gone. So we may have to go ahead and pull blue off to one side or red off to one side because we might not have enough to do all three. People start dying. If you don't watch your health bar, I almost croaked at the very beginning. So I'll ask them that in a minute. A lot of people use some type of voice like Discord or some other type of voice communication during the game. I only use text, except with my family. And I've explained that to these fine young people on the game. There was one guy, he said he is a father of 3, and he was grinding one of his kids' characters for him. And I said, see, this game, Swordburst 2, is not just for kids, it's for adults also. He said, yeah, he likes it. So if you know an adult who wants to play a fun game, tell them to come on Swordburst 2. It's fun. I have made characters and come back to them and made new characters to go back through the floors. And to me, that's a lot of fun, just going back to the floors again. Alrighty. Yes, we've had people die. Once these 2 are gone, I think that I am going to ask them if they want to just do blue to the side. And they brought yellow over. I was hoping to wrap this up. Red is almost gone. And these yellow is so fast. I mean, look. If they start chasing you, about all I can do is super speed jump away. Ooh-wee, that was close. Red is gone. Blue is almost gone. Blue is gone. Now, if we could just get them to... There's a shadow figure gone. Golly. Not watching my health. Can't put another tree down. Can't do health again. There we go. Health. Tree. You have to hotkey your skills in this game like others. It comes preset, but I changed mine. All right. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up now. And we will... If you were here, you know what we did. Whether we stayed here in the middle and fought it out with them, or whether we pulled to the side and just fought blue or just fought red. I have been with crews who just went after red because they wanted a World Slayer or those robes of evil. And I'm wearing the robes of light. Personal choice. Deltaclimber again coming to you from Swordburst 2, Floor 11, mini bosses, where a crew of people, because this is your video, this is yours. You guys are the ones who fought and died, and it was an honor to serve alongside of you. I just wish somebody had gotten a drop. Let me ask, any drops? Question mark. Any drops? It looks like we're down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 maybe. 5 at the end. Figs is here. Good. Figs is another nice person. There's a lot of people that are very nice on the game. It's been an honor to play with you guys. I don't know what to do now. Max level until they get the new boss room out. Got all the swords, all the legendaries on game, including my dual prisms wraths that hit 4,000. That's pretty awesome. Oh, I do want to say thank you. There was a character whose name was Star, and I traded a lot of floor 10 legendaries for a clean prism. It was and 2 Millvale, and that was very nice of them because it is a very expensive weapon. But they left so quickly, so I do remember it was Star somebody. So thank you, Star, for the good deal on the prism. And the other prism, X-Play Unu. XPlayUNU is the person who sold me the other prism at a very reasonable price. They usually go for, or people have been asking, like 10 old Max Legendaries. And I tell you, that's a lot. 10 old Max Legendaries is a lot. Some of these guys work very well as in a team. I used to coach softball, and I wish my softball players worked as well in a team and was as coachable as some of the players on this game. I mean, we'd won the championship if it had been so, but... And I do agree with that theory if you have enough people to do it, because to me, if you fight one monster, you know, you get a certain chance of getting a drop. But if you fight 3 of them, it like triples your chance. So I've tried to cut this video off a couple of times, but I was so hopeful after 18 days of fighting at least an hour per day here, sometimes much more. I've gotten 1 drop, and that was an Endless Light from Old Yellow. So I just expect to get a drop just any day now from one of these rascals. Red drops World Slayer and Robes of Evil. Blue drops Oathkeeper, Ragnarok, and Robes of Light. And yellow drops, yellow's gone again, drops Endless Light, Rapier. So, these 3 mini bosses are the main monsters, the top monsters of the game on floor 11 until they bring in the main boss over there at the yellow wall. It has the sign, Dungeon Coming Soon, which has been coming for about a year now. So I'm going to see if these guys want to pull over these mini bosses and just fight 1 or 2, because the fewer the people makes it more difficult to fight them in the middle. All right, Deltaclimber coming to you again from Deltaclimber Studios and Swordburst 2, floor 11, wrapping up our mini boss raid. And I think more people will probably be coming, and we'll stick around later and give you the verdict on what all we came out with. So thank you for watching, and hope you guys get good drops very soon. Until I see you again in the game, arrivederci. Okay, Deltaclimber coming from Deltaclimber Studios. There's the army still out there fighting the mini bosses. I got real hot, so I had to turn on a fan. And ladies and gentlemen, I checked my skills from this little escapade, and I can't believe it! Summon Pistol! Oh my goodness, I got that from you guys' video. That is unbelievable. Thank y'all so much for doing the mini boss raid. I don't think I would have ever gotten it had it not been for you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Deltaclimber coming to you. So happy from Deltaclimber Studios. Let me see if I can even use the thing. Oh my goodness. I did that during the video. Okay. What do I need to put it on? Just put it on Y for right now. Don't ask why. And there it is. First time ever used. Thank you guys for your doing the mini boss raid. And I will see you guys in the game. Until then, arrivederci.